try it again. Take two. Take two this Tuesday morning. Greetings and salutations, everyone. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Hardly any wind out and about 62 degrees. Gotta love these fall mornings. Yeah. New day, new start. Hopefully, new adventures, but not give everybody a heart attack adventure. Moments like yesterday, I kind of wish parents would come experience with us. And my biggest issue is, like in any situation, the fact that I can't generalize. To truly generalize kind of puts infantile thinking on things. And I'm not trying to insult anybody, but that really is the case. Because in almost every situation, note the word almost, there's gonna be those outliers. Parents, teachers, doesn't matter what group you're talking about. Yesterday, we had a friend who we know struggles with some issues, big issues, that somehow we couldn't find him for a little bit. And it freaked us out. We did find him, but we had to search the entire school property, and we had to contact family to make sure they knew, and we knew where he was. Scared the bejesus out of us. And honestly, that feeling is no different than a parent who has one of their moments, and especially if they juggle multiple kids, loses one of them or loses sight of one of them is more to the point. Because even just losing sight, even if they're there somewhere and you just lost sight of them, and especially if you know it's one that struggles with certain things, most parents, if they're any, I guess, and here I go generalizing, if they're a decent parent at all, they're gonna freak out, and they won't settle down until afterwards, until after they've been found and after they've vented of how dare you scare me, and the guilt trip's being laid on, and yeah. But it all turned out good. It's all fine. Or as fine as it can be for now. Just like any other situation. Today will be a better day. Hopefully everybody will be there today or close to it. Both of our PE teachers were gone yesterday, which made for some interesting behaviors for friends who thought they could get away with things. So, and I don't know about anybody else, but I am one of those. And I reminded the students coming to me afterwards, and those that were going to PE from me, that sub is our guest. I don't even like calling them subs anymore. They are our guests in the building. They are guest teachers, and they are teachers, and they need to, especially this one, in particular who is a former parent of a family that went to our school, who decided to become a para to help us out. Not a para, but a guest teacher. We have a couple of paras actually that had students at our school and became paras to help at our school. So yeah, and anybody, I made this comment when being a little nostalgic last night on Facebook. One of my memories came up about child behavior and expecting like kindergartners to be college and career ready. I'm sorry, they're kids. Let them play, let them explore. That is their form of learning. To find the joy of learning and exploring, and because that's what exploring is. It's learning through trying something new, and sometimes, quite frequently, possibly failing. So, oh, that's where I was going with this. I lost my train of thought for a minute. Thinking about the behavior situation. Too often these days I hear a lot of people, and my administration included, will say, a lot of it's due to COVID. Well, yeah. COVID threw a light on the roaches in the room, basically. For lack of a better way to phrase it. COVID showed when we had to shut down, it intensified certain things. And I'm sorry, but a lot of those behaviors, they start at home. And these poor kids cannot transition, or some of these kids have a really hard time transitioning. Some of them really cannot transition. They cannot differentiate that they should behave differently in certain settings. And so when they behave a certain way at home, they bring that behavior to school. So yeah, this was happening long before COVID. It intensified. It threw a light on those roaches. And on that lovely thought, I'm going to leave you there. And then hopefully I will see you for a wonderful Wednesday morning. And today ought to be fun. My 4th graders get to have their yay days today. My 3rd and 1st grade this afternoon. We're going to attempt to start learning how to use technology appropriately in my room. So they're supposed to try to bring their laptops and iPads to class to do a couple of activities in order to kind of get used to protocol and procedure with them. So, fun times. Love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourself and others. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.